In this video, I want to guide you through the installation of a corner bead on drywall boards, right? Plaster boards. So there are a few things that you have to have in consideration when you're working with the corners. The first thing that you want to make sure is that your lines are nice and straight, that you don't have boards overlapping one to another, and that is going to give you an impediment to install it properly. And the other thing is that you can work with different materials. You have paper, corner beads, metal ones, and plastic ones. And in this case, we're going to use a white plastic one that is go here. Also, they have round ones that you can install, but in this case, we're going to go with a nice straight 90-degree angle. Alright, so we have the plastic corner bead over here. This one has a lot of perforations, so it's really good for the compound, drywall compound to go all the way into. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and measure the length of this corner, and after that we're going to cut it with either some metal pliers or a regular utility knife. This is 111.5 inches. So we're going to cut it properly, and then we're going to use some drywall screws to start working with it. Okay, so once you cut the corner bead, what you want to do is you want to make sure that whenever you're installing this, you have enough space and with the proper installation for you to apply the drywall compound and cover the area nice and smooth. So the common mistakes are applying too much force to one side and leaving, I'm exaggerating right now, but leaving a lip on one side. The other common mistake is that if you apply, you screw this in one side, you may not screw it on the other side, and then you end up having a little lip because you're putting too much pressure over here. So whenever you're installing screws, in this case, I suggest you to install screws almost at the same distance, and about 16 inches of difference, but in the same area, on both sides. And make sure that whenever you're going to fill it up with the drywall compound, you have a little edge over here that is going to help you smooth this out. So those are the common situations, and we want to take care of that. Obviously, try to maintain a nice line as you work with the corner, so you don't have like a twisted line. Alright, once you finish installing the corner bead, normally you can start applying the material right over it, but I noticed that through the years I see that whenever somebody hits these corners fairly hard with a piece of furniture or whatever, they tend to crack the area between the edge of the corner and the plaster or the drywall compound. So for that, just to ensure and give it a little bit more strength, I use this fiberglass mesh that is normally used for drywall compound. And fiberglass mesh, what I do is just like what you see over here, I install half of it on top of the corner bead and the other half on the board. So that will give us, once we apply the drywall compound that I'm going to show you in a moment, that will give us a little more of a strength and will allow us to give it a better life to the corner instead of just kind of repairing every once in a while. Once you finish installing your tape, you want to go ahead and use a compound knife to finish this nice and smooth. Normally you will have to apply about 3 layers, and then after that you're going to go ahead and smooth it out using different type of compound knives. So I hope this video will help you to understand how to use this corner bead. It's really practical. Alright, thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.